I want to take some second to finish to explain about the PHP configuration and Apache also. So practically, what to do is to set something inside here, because the Apache server in this case, web server, each web servers, when you launch the browser, the server starts to search documents with HTML or PHP or something else in this directory. So var World Wide Web HTML. Here is where we have copied our project to execute it. To do this job, we have to check some values in ATC. In ATC we have a lot of configuration. Apache 2, for example. This file, apache2.conf, it means configuration, explain something we have to do. Keep a love off. This is already written automatically, but we have to add, for example, this line include etc phpmyadmin apache conf, because when we start the phpmyadmin, I will show you later 2 minutes. This is automatically because starts phpmyadmin without any other settings. In the site available, here we have also another important setting to do. Document root is the directory, is the folder where the web server search all of the project and file to execute. In this case, var World Wide Web HTML. Practically, this is the local host. This path is the local host. When you launch, for example, this application, you see, you have here localhost is that path. Localhost is this one. Var World Wide Web HTML. This is localhost. Document root, where the web server search its files. And don't forget to give the permission to execute the folder, but also inside each file you have to give the permission to execute. If not, you execute nothing. For example, just for testing, execute nobody. Okay. When I want to execute, I close the browser. I want to execute my project. This is because I have already executed before. Or let me check. Var PHP properties, nobody. If I want to make a modification, I save. This is because I have already access, but don't forget, I don't know why now at the moment, because I have already do the job. Comunque, check. Otherwise you have to check to give permission. Very useful is this one. If you go open your browser, as I told you before, phpmyadmin. You may also put your Orange Pi address as localhost, and launch phpMyadmin. phpMyadmin is an application, client application, is based on the PHP and works directly to SQL to create table, to create everything you need for a database without working in a terminal. And remember all of the flag, parameters, and more. Root, because now I'm working as a super user root. This password has to be the same you put when you install PHP and MySQL. Sorry, when you install MySQL, apt-get install MySQL, there is a moment when the installation asks you the password. This is the same. I come inside, you execute. Let me say English. Where is English? Disappear. Here. Condom. And you have this amazing client to prepare all you need. I have already prepared before some table, for example my table. Create table, you have everything. Here you make new, you create also a new database. Here new database, orange DB. Okay, you can create your database, create, and you will see here. Now we have our database, orange DB. You create a table, for example, my table. I have already orange table, I will say. Number of columns. I want, for example, now to, depending by your relation, your project, create table and go. Name, for example, you have here the name of the column, ID maybe. The other column, name it as name. This is integer. This is text. We have many things here. Attributes, comments, MIME type, transform, operation, default. You can also say if null or not, or automatically increment the index. And you save. Now you can see here we'll have our DB, orange DB. Here we can create a new table inside this database. Our DB, our table, our columns. You see here new. Maybe we can also delete, for example, MySQL return structures. We have two, you see. We can say unique primary key, setting here as primary key, okay. SQL, this is for select, this is for insert. Insert into our table id name value as I want to insert value 1 for the first index and my name, for example. Okay. Error, of course, because value this is automatically maybe. Okay, but this is another insert. Insert, let me check, select, search, browse, this is a view to show the table, select all, create algorithm, because I have nothing inside. Okay, but this is a tutorial about SQL, is not what I want to do. Oh, don't forget, you can also start this phpMyadmin from programming phpMyadmin automatically open for you the same client with the same username and password, of course. Now I want to show you another thing about Python. Here I have created a new project. I want to test some script, simple script. This is not a class, this is not for GUI, this is nothing. This is as simple as you write in the interpreter. A equal 4, for example, B equal 5, print A plus B, execute. Maybe here. You can see hello world 9. Now, for example, I change 5, execute. Hello world 10. Print open the result of A plus B is this is powerful language. Very good Python. Now it takes some time, but we have this. Okay, let me check if in this side on the same line, and I have to finish. Okay, because there is indent to respect. Okay, this is another tutorial about Python. Okay, I hope this useful for you, and thanks for watching.